If there's one thing I like about Jaden's videos, with Moon and Heaven YouTube channel, it is how her personality oozes out from the pictures. I think she's funny, she's vibrant, she's active, and then she loves lots of colors. She's energetic, and look at her recent post and how lively her environment looked. I chose to draw inspiration from her. So I decided I won't try making my environment feel calmer, or I'll just start the video where I am. Then we'll continue from here. In this episode, we are going to work on crop top, the most basic crop top that is using single crochet, slip stitch, and extended half double crochet. Insert a picture over here or here. I'm not sure, but preferably here. So let's get to it. Hopefully it won't take me 2 weeks to complete. FYI, one of the things I love about this crochet vlog is that they've enabled me to complete a lot of projects. That's a plus. So my closet, shop, my clients, my friends have more completed projects and not WIPs. Today, the 2nd of Saturday, 3:33. We are going to start this project now. Let us see. This is the progress we currently have. I was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was doing 6 rows, and now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 more rows, and then I'll be done with the front panel. I'll continue with the back panel. Today is Sunday, 7/16, 3rd November. What I love about this pattern, I love the extended half double crochet. I didn't even know I like it because the stitches feel very sturdy, and they're very neat. I'll show you a close up once we have a good progress on the project. And I love it when a project just moves faster than I anticipated. So this is where the first skein of yarn has depleted. This is the chunky weight yarn from the brand Robin. It's this big. So this is where it's figured the front panel. So I'll show you the progress. I just completed the front panel. Now we are starting on the back panel. It's occurred to me that it's been a minute since I indulged you in the movies or the TV series that I'm currently watching. I'm curious to know what you are watching. For the last week or two, I've been watching Equalizer by Queen Latifah. I really love the TV series. The episode that I'm currently watching is about hate groups that are hating on the Jews. I love seeing justice being brought to people. I love seeing good people win. It was so emotional. Like, oh. Let me know if there's anyone else who's watched the Equalizer, the TV series. I'd love to know your opinion. So I'm starting off with the same number of chains that I did with the front panel, which is 45. So I'll catch up with you once we have progress. I'm still working on the back panel, and I'm on my 6th row. I'm watching Equalizer Season 3, Episode 12. I want you to watch Equalizer Season 3, Episode 11 and tell me if that is not the most heartwarming episode, especially the ending. Tell me if that is not the most heartwarming ending you've ever seen. Well, depending with what characters you're naturally inclined to. Personally, I incline to characters like Harry, these socially awkward people who are insanely talented, and then they somehow maneuver to bring social justices. Especially in episode 11, where they bring a social justice to the minority, who is the Jews. I also love Harry's sense of humor. Now in the current episode that I'm watching, episode 12, this man shows up in Mel's bar, and he has got no recollection of who he is. Gosh, I love such suspense. So now they call in Robbie, and one thing leads to the other, and a few of Harry's touch. His name comes out as Harry Hayes from Michigan. Kumbe, he is not even Harry Hayes. That is just a character that has been developed 4 years ago. It's mystery on mystery. This guy gets a little bit of pieces of his memory. Mara, he's in this lane where vague childhood memories from what we can see. I've just paused where they've stood in a street, says that he knows that house, and then Mel calls the husband, giving him the details of the address. Turns out it's a crime scene. There's a murder that happened about 10 days ago, and a murder of his biological father. I don't even know how I feel, because right now where I have paused that movie, they've just realized it's Harry Hayes. He lives in a certain motel. That motel has bloodstains. His memory has been jogged. Now where they are standing, it's a murder scene for his biological father that has happened 10 days ago. So it seems like he's a guy who has come for revenge, or I don't know. And then the way they brought it up, it's so yeah, because you see, when he was bringing Mel to that position, he is having like mental flashes of children in Annie. So we get that it is his childhood, and the person that he remembers or is seeing mentally, the person who's dead is his biological father. So he is excited to have that memory, especially figuring out that is his father. He's excited over that memory, in that the father will tell him everything about who he is. Then kidogo, it looks like he's the one who's come for revenge. The plot twist, the suspense. This is exactly the kind of series or movies someone needs to watch when they're doing repetitive projects like crocheting. Yo, I want to hear other people's opinion about Equalizer. But again, I'm always hyped about the movies that I watch. Yesterday, while I was on TikTok, I had someone say something that I didn't even know. You know, it's something that I felt, and I guess it's two faces of the same coin. You either like it or you don't. So I just didn't even know this second face of the coin exists. I didn't even know there was a coin that exists. It's about The Rock. What is his real name? Dwayne Johnson. Yeah. Personally, I like Dwayne Johnson, I like Kevin Hart, but Dwayne Johnson the most. And in Hobbs and Shaw, I love both Hobbs and Shaw. So, in this one face of the coin, people like me, I personally love everything that has Dwayne Johnson and whoever the other guy is, the Baldy, the Hobbs and the Shaws. So yesterday on TikTok, I had someone say they could never watch a movie or a series by Dwayne Johnson unless he is kept like an element of surprise. Like if he knows beforehand that Dwayne Johnson is in that movie, he's not watching. He described him as a generic actor. I don't even know what that means. Up till now, I haven't looked up what that means. But intuitively, I think I imagine what it means. It means that it's interesting how the same thing that I really love Dwayne Johnson for is the very thing that some people don't like him for. Personally, when I start gambling on movies, what to purchase, what to watch, what to spend my money or my time with, I always want something that is so certain. And for me, I look at a movie, it has Dwayne Johnson, I know I'm going to enjoy it. I'm getting it. And from the way he was explaining it, and even the comment sections, a lot of people were saying same, and then someone added Kevin Hart too, and I'm like, oh my god, what are these? But personally, I like Dwayne Johnson. Do not make me hate him. So let us see how that episode continues. And the more I'm watching Equalizer, the more I'm reminded why I love it so much. I don't even remember why I stopped movies or series in a hot minute. I'll give you an update once I have it. This is what we have. I'm in row 6 and we're supposed to do about 7 plus 7, 14 plus 4, 18. We're supposed to do about 17 to 18 rows. And I know I'll have to get more skeins of yarn, because if one skein takes almost the front panel and the back panel, the arms are going to be longer, so I need like 2 or 3 skeins of yarn. But we'll figure that out as the day proceeds. We're currently it's currently 9:38. This is the progress of the last skein of yarn that I had. Mainly the 2 chunky skeins of yarn that I had for robins. This is how much they'll cover with a crop top. But I think what is making this project consume a lot of yarn is the extended half double crochet, because ideally a crop top, in my opinion, shouldn't be taking so much yarn, but here we are. So I went for a little yarn shopping, got 3 more skeins because I'm still buying it on retail, and I'll inform you of the progress. If there's one thing I wish someone told me before indulging in a hobby, is that I wish they told me how expensive this hobby would be.
Update, I have completed the neck. The sweater is a hot pink, so this lighting is not doing it justice. I love this progress. This is the best I can do.
I told that she had bought 3 skeins of yarn. This is where one of them has ended. We've managed to complete the rows that remained. Then we finished the neckline, and like I've shown you in the former clip, and then now this is where we are at the hand. At the moment I am really loving the progress. I don't know how I feel about using chunky yarn for a project such as this, because it's a first time. I feel like it's a little bit heavy, a little bit sturdy. I don't know if I like it or hate it. I have to wear it for a while on a cold day, on a hot day, so that I can see how usable it is as an everyday wear. But at the moment, this is the progress that we have. Now, I was trying to explain to you where I got the incentive to crochet, and I was telling you that I wasn't provoked into crochet. I just it's a funny story. It's a funny story though. A very simple story. I saw someone, a classmate of mine, wearing a one-hand top and a ruffle skirt that was crochet, and I remember just feeling so mind blown. First thing that came to mind is, yani uzi haishoni vitambaa vya meza na viti peke yake. If you're a Kenyan, you know what I mean. You know how we grew up in homes where our parents crocheted tablecloths for everything, chairs, sofa sets, sometimes even the jugs, the TV. It feels like that was such a lifetime ago. Yeah, so that is where I got the incentive to crochet. I remember when I saw that, I immediately said, whatever this is, I want it. I wanted to make that one-hand top. I wanted to make that truffle skirt. 1 year later, close to 2 years later, because I started in January. This is almost 2 years later. Have I crocheted that truffle skirt? No. Have I even looked at the one-hand top, how it looks like? No. But I've done so much. Now that I'm having this conversation, I feel like maybe I should go to her page and see what top that was, get the screenshot and just do it, so that I can get it out of my bucket list. Looking back, one of the things that I wish I knew before indulging in this hobby is how expensive the hobby is. For example, whatever I'm working on, I thought because it's a crop top, a very simple crop top, it doesn't have different stitches, nini, so I didn't think it's going to consume a lot of yarn. So I estimated about 4 skeins of yarn ikienda sana, about 5 skeins of yarn. Tell me why. I'm done with the 4 skeins. Actually, whatever I've shown you, the 5th skein, so I'll be on the 6th. And are you seeing hand here? On considering the number of stitches that are here is so much more than the stitches of the front panel, the foundation chain of the front or even the back panel. I am assuming it's going to take even more. So let's say we're going to use about 8, because we not, let us say about 8, and then 1 skein of yarn, we bought it at about 120. 120 times 8, that is about 960. And you can see this is a crop top for a small person, or an extra small person. For a small person, my weight is not the average weight of majority of the population. So if I was to be given this as an order, the chances of me getting a smaller person who will fit in this is very minute. So meaning 960 will be on the cheapest side. The general population are a little bit bigger, meaning it's going to take almost double the yarn. And in the 960, I have not included the labor. This one wasn't time restricted because it's a project I'm working on leisurely. But once you're working on a project in terms of someone has commissioned you to do it, you're not doing it out of leisure. So the time will probably not be as long as I have taken this one. Or maybe it will be longer because they're bigger projects, the bigger size projects. So we've not even included the cost of labor. These are the things that make crochet a little bit expensive. I'm looking at the progress of this project, and I'm truly very grateful that I have indulged in this. My wallet is not feeling is happy, but my inner child, my mind, my heart right now. Eventually, I hope I get a plan, right balance between pricing my commodities and to crochet as a business. It reaches a certain break-even point in terms of creativity, achieving purpose, affluence, the social aspect of it. I haven't figured that out, but I'm patient. I am patient with myself one day at a time. Let me continue this project. I'll catch you up once I have some progress, where this next skein of yarn is going to be depleted. Update. I have finished I'm still working on that one hand. I have finished the first half. I'm remaining with the second half. Then reaching here reminds me of one of Sharon's dresses. I'll insert a photo here. It was this long vintage dress that is pink, hot pink in color, coincidentally. But then I remember loving the flare design of the hand. Looking at this now, I feel like I should leave it like that, so that it has, one of those dresses that give you an Olivia Pope kind of feeling. But then on part 2, I feel like leaving this arm open and then this is a crop top, it will be a little bit too much. One of these good days, one of the projects I should make is one with an interesting hand design like that. I just got here and I decided, I have to give you guys an update, because this design has sort of gotten me very excited. Imagine if the sweater was a little bit longer than with this design. I think I'm going to brainstorm on that project. And one day I need to look back on my videos and just write down all the projects I did dream to do anytime I crochet one project. I think it's going to be very dope. Let me finish the other half and I'll give you an update. We have an update. Do you want the good news or the bad news? We'll start with the good news. The good news is that we are making progress. We're still on the one hand, but then now we're finishing. We're about 5-6 rows from finishing the cup. That's the good news. The bad news, we completed the skein of yarn, so now I'm going to pick another one. Hopefully that one skein of yarn will complete this cup and the hand. If not, we have the extra one, which means the cost of this sweater will be a little bit more. Yeah, but I'm loving the progress so far. I cannot wait for me to wear it and show you guys the final product. I cannot wait. Hi, so we have an update. Progress we have with the sweater, and finished all my 3 skeins of yarn, and this is where the sweater is at. And I have one of 2 options. Either buy another skein of yarn to finish these small parts along with the cuffs, or turn this sweater into an ice cream and put that a different skein of yarn, say the off-white or something. And because I'm looking forward to clearing this project this week, I think I'm going with the white. Yeah, you're going to do the off-white and turn this crop top into an ice cream. I hope it looks good.
We have a final reveal. Are you guys ready? I'm coming in hot. Tush, 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 tush. I'm coming in hot. Tush, 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 tush. Ta-da! This is the final look. This is what we have. I completely like it. What do you think? I love the way this white is conspicuous, yet not really. Let me show you closer. I like the contrast. I like how bright and happy the sweater is. It's something you can easily wear at home. I like the way it's both cold and warm. Let me know your final thoughts about it. Let me know what you're working on. And thank you so much for watching till this part of the video. Kindly consider to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let us grow this family. See you on the next one. Bye.